What's the goddamn button? What's the goddamn button? I just absolutely love this woman's sarcasm. I'm a big fan of it. She she wanted to show the world how terrible her life was. How she just hated that she's suffering, spending so less, and she doesn't have to go through so many difficult times with giving so little. Oh, the agony. Roll the footage.
Moving to China was one of the worst things I have ever done in my life. In my life. Like, look at this. Huge living room, view of the highway, view of beautiful nature, mountains back there. Look at this. And just look at the kitchen. Look how big the kitchen is. The kitchen, I live in China, and
$1,000 a month. Her refrigerator was no more than two something. If y'all wasn't here before, I did a video almost similar to this. The gentleman who was doing this, he was living in Taiwan actually. And the space that he was residing in was around $600 or so. So this is the second one I've come across. And I'm thinking to myself, as much as I love the United States, over the last few years, even with, all the equal opportunities and all these beautiful things that America does stand for, I think it's about time to relocate. Now, if you want to stay here, that's cool. I'm sure you're probably doing well off with your multi-million-dollar jobs, and you don't have to worry about your food stamps getting cut off and this, that, and the third. But some of us, we ain't seeing those luxuries. Over the last year or so alone, all I'm hearing about are two things: being careful where you travel and how there are different benefits to being in one location versus the other. You're going to have danger everywhere you go, but the likelihood of what you deal with here versus there, they don't even compare at all. The food is different, the air is different, the level of burden and pressure is different, opportunities are different. I think that if you're looking at that video here or the other one and you've never traveled before, this might sound great. Sound great to me. I've never been across seas. I've never even been on an airplane. But considering everything that we got going on here, I want to see more of the world. If not to retire somewhere else, just for culture, just because, this planet is like there's way too much out here to just be confined to one space or one region. But I ain't gonna hold you. 1,000 a month, and that there is not the same here. Yeah, I definitely need to look into some more uh opportunities. That for $1,000 is nice. 4 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, penthouse. Did you see the view? Did you see the setup? That is a you can't. Well, I'm pretty sure you can find things cheaper, but you're not getting that here at all, guaranteed. Just wanted to share that with y'all, man, just in case. If you're deciding or trying to decide if you want to stay here and you're weighing your options, consider all the pros and cons. If you're deciding that you want to travel and go and you've made it up in your mind, make sure that you have the backing financially. Make sure that you have all your stuff in order. Make sure you know exactly where you're going to be at, what the layout is. You always be prepared either way, stay or go. Me personally, I'm seeing this so much that my mind got me like, man, yeah, I think it's about time for me to get about these United States because they raping our pockets. They raping them. You can barely survive and live here. You gotta have 20 jobs just to pay rent. It's crazy. Would you move to China if you could? Would you move or leave the country if you could? Who says we can't? What's the problem? You decide. You make the decision.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is brand new plane. If you get it messy,